Hello and welcome to the replay. Thank you for watching the replay. And if you're here live, yay! See you Toddy like hot toddy here to do the tech talk tonight. It is Friday, July something. I don't know, the 8th maybe? Sure guy. And I'm here to talk to you guys about Slack. Hello, Rice and Spam! Whichever one you are. There. Hello. So, I don't know, 6 months, 8 months ago, I don't know, a member of the PeriGirls leadership team, hello Timothy, hello Fleur, introduced us to Slack because we were trying to use Facebook to manage our PeriGirls stuff, and it just wasn't working. Hello Maria, I hope you're feeling better. I hope the surgery went well. If you already had it, you know what? I apologize for not keeping up with that. Yes, I am good. I am good. Well, I'm as good as I can be. But we're not going to talk about that kind of stuff right now. And hello, Emily. Hello, Maxine. Did you change your handle? That's good to hear you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So anyway, Slack, man. Sir, you do well. Good deal. I'm so glad to hear that. Again, I apologize because I love you, Maria. Slack is awesome. I love being able to connect with anyone in the group easily. Hello, Teresa, I'm assuming. Hello, everyone. Your makeup is on bleak. Thank you. I thought I'd at least be presentable for you guys. Can't wait to see what you have to show us. Okay, so when we started using Slack, and I work from home, and I'm a programmer, so I'm on the computer all the time, and I think the first month 50% of the messages and comments were from me and not using MSQRD for the ears. I have no idea what that means. Welcome to the PeriGirls Show. This is Web Evie. Oh, that's right. I'm Evie Toddy like hot toddy, member of your PeriGirls leadership team, future best-selling novelist, and current extroverted programmer. I sit on just the edge of the cave. When exciting stuff happens, I yell back to the guys, go, oh my God, look at this, you gotta see this. And they're like, oh my God, the sun, it burned. So I had to find more people to talk to and be with, and so here I am. Anyway, back to Slack. I apologize for being late. I tried to, I set up yet another keyboard in front of my laptop so I could type and do stuff while I show you Slack. Or, I don't know, maybe, but anyway, we'll see what we can do. We can see what we can do. The first thing I'm going to show you how to do is to create a new Slack. But the first thing you're going to want to do is go on your desktop, go to wherever you get programs from, whether if it's Windows or your Mac, and download Slack. Now, for the longest time, I couldn't even do that because I was using a computer that was running Windows Vista. Yes, I was. And I couldn't install the program. But now that I'm on Windows 10 and on my laptop, I have it. Yeah, I know. It worked. It worked. I even got to play World of Warcraft on it. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of thing. Anyway. So let me turn you guys around and see if I can adjust the, mount. Is that what it's called, the mount? So you guys can see the screen. So you're going to see a little bit of my wall first. And let's go ahead and turn you. Oh no! I didn't do the little turn sideways thing. Let me see if I can do it while you guys are on here. Let's cross our fingers. Come on, little arrow. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, yes. Yes, it worked. Okay. Let's turn you guys sideways. I'm super powerful, and so are you. So, wait. And oh, okay, cool. I apparently missed the previous comment to that. All right, so here we are with Slack. After you've downloaded it, you got to go download it. What is Slack? Slack. Oh, good thing. I'm glad you asked. Slack is a message board on steroids. I hate using that term, but that's pretty much what it is. It's a message board on steroids. Can you guys hear me okay? I know when the camera's turned around, it's hard to hear. So let me know if you can hear me okay. If not, I'll put on my headphones to the mic. Not only is it a message board, you can talk to people through the channels, and you can even, I mean, that's a basic feature, is talking to people with a voice call. I know you can do that with Facebook, but whatever. And with some add-ons, you can actually do video conferencing. So, all right, I'm over here in my personal Slack because I didn't want y'all to see all the little channels we have in PeriGirls. Oh my gosh, it's Joe Cruz. I haven't seen you in forever. All right, but I've got 3 Slacks here, and the comments are covering up the little plus sign. So let me move this over. Here's my 3 Slacks. There's PeriGirls, Heart Tribes, and my personal one that's named We Are a Different Family. So you go down to the plus sign and you click Create a New Slack. And it's thinking. Will it give me the thing that I'm looking for? Come on. Let's go sign into another team. No, I don't want to sign into another team. I want to create a new team. So you click on that little button that lets you create a new team. Let's see if we can get it to go even further down for you guys. Oh, it's, there we go. Haha. So I'm gonna name it Evie's Test. The good thing about Slack is that you can change the URL on your Slack, but I wouldn't do that too often because it messes with your team. Evie's Test. Oh, I can't type without looking. Slack. And oh, it wants my email address. I wasn't even reading. That's what I get for not reading. Evie. I know, it's a hard email to remember. It's tough. Put your email in, click next, and it's going to send me a code to the email. Well, that's what I get for not trying this out first. And did it send it to spam? Nope. Come on. Give me my code so this isn't weird. Come on, guys. I'm not sure where it sent it. It may have, oh my goodness. I didn't think it would do this. Well, pooey. All right, well, I can't tell you how to create a new Slack because I don't know where in the millions of filters it sent this. Oh, there it is. 321656. You guys help me remember that because I'm old. 321656. 321656. And put my name in there. T-O-T-T-Y. And I am going to be Overlord here. Next. I'll put in my password. I don't care if it's weak. And the team name. Test Slack. With Evie. And just like with Evie.slack.com. So now we have a place to send invitations. I've got some people to volunteer to give me their email addresses so that I can invite some people. That screams those hearts for the Overlord. That's what I called myself when I first started in Heart Tribes. I didn't, whatever. Okay, I'm going to invite Cece. Are you here, Cece? Or, well, I know Floor's here, so I'll invite Floor first. There we go. So Floor, check your email, and I'm gonna invite you in just a second because there's another screen to do that once it's created. And here we go. It's creating a Slack, and Floor's the first person that I invited. And if you see over here, it added another, there's Cece. It added another little square. See, as you can tell, I haven't uploaded a little icon to it yet, so it just has letters. But PeriGirls and Heart Tribes, we've customized it, and we have little icons. Okay, and now it's all sideways again, or something. I don't know. Slack is a messaging app for teens. Oh, I didn't want to. I don't. Okay, it'll give you a tutorial, and also, what am I, chopped liver? No, you're not chopped liver. And in the Slack bot will give you a little message right there, and they give you 50 credits towards stuff. Now, this is the free version, but Slack also has paid versions that gives you more features, such as getting rid of the archive monster that I'll talk about later, because that's what I call it, it's the archive monster. So, and I'm typing, it says type something, so I'm going to type something, literally. And there we go. There's where I posted. And it shows you, it tells you, these are your channels, blah, blah, blah. And it automatically makes a general channel and a random channel. You cannot archive those channels. Those will always be there. Sometimes you're going to want to archive some channels, but we'll go over that later, or maybe next week. And now I want to make a new channel. There are two types of channels. There are public and there are private. So let me find my list of what I want to go over. Okay, add channels. What did it? So you're gonna oh, and it says direct messages. Send direct messages. And Slackbot's your personal assistant. You can always put. Do they get saved for archiving? I'm not sure what you mean by that. If you have a paid plan, you can always go back to your archive channels, but the free ones, once you archive them, they are gone forever, forever and ever. Okay, got it. And invite some people to your team. Well, I'll go ahead and do that then. I've got CC and Heather to invite. And you can do it, you can click on the invite people thing, and you can invite people, cool beans, you can invite people one by one, or you can invite a bunch of people at the same time, because let's say you've got a 30-person team and you've decided to go ahead and use Slack. Everybody, you can save yourself some time and just put in a whole bunch of email addresses there, but I've only got 2 more volunteers, so I'll just do it one by one, so I can put their names in there, and it'll send them an email, and they click on the link, and they, good afternoon, thank you for coming. They'll click on the link, and it'll take them to sign up here. So, oh my gosh, Heather's is hard to remember too. I don't know what it is with these people with these hard email addresses. I mean, really. Let's see. Of course, I'm spelling her name wrong because I'm trying to look through my phone. And I'm going to add another because I have Miss CC, who also gave me her email address. Now, hers is a little different. Hers is hard to remember, but it's a great email. See, I spelled it wrong already. I did Mr. and it's Mrs. She's a Mrs. She's not a Mr. She's a Mrs. And then click on invite the 2 people. Now later on, if you haven't seen them come in and they said, I haven't gotten it, you can click on view pending and it'll give you like a little update on who you sent. Oh, figures. And you can resend the invite. Pending invitations. See down there? Oh, I forgot to put Cece's name in there. I'm so sorry, Cece. It'll tell you who it is, and it'll tell you when you invited them, and you can click on the button, and you can revoke the invitation in case you change your mind and you don't want to invite them, or you can resend the invitation. So that's how you invite people to your Slack. If I can make sure. Cool beans! I'm in, she says. All right, let me close this window out. And Slackbots said hello to me. Yay, Lady Cece has joined your teams. So we've added another $50 in credits to this Slack. And hooray, Heather Weber has also joined your team. So we've just added $50 in credit. Yay! I could probably pay for a and Heather said hello, Overlord, in random. And Lumparito says, I love lumpias and burritos. And there's Lady, look at Lady Cece, she's already got her picture in there. Look how gorgeous. Look how gorgeous. My picture is from, oh, what is it from? Some message board program thing I've already forgotten. But it automatically stuck that in there, which is cool because I love that picture and I don't even know where it is anymore. All right, channels. See up here where it says channels? You can click on it and you can see all the available channels. Let me close this back out, and I'm going to create a new one by clicking on this plus sign. There's actually more than one way to make new channels, but I'm just going to show you this way first because it's the easiest way. And you have a choice between public and private. The difference is that anyone who's in the Slack can see the public channels by clicking on the channel link that I just showed you, and private, they have to specifically be invited by the owner or one of the admins, and they will not be able to see it. Joanne and I did a test a few months back, and anyone can, if you have permissions to make a channel and you make it private, not even the owner can see it. So be aware of that when you make people admins and give them the power to create private channels. And no, Joanne, I haven't made any private channels that you don't know about. So I'm going to make a public channel and call it Movies. Talk about the movies that we've seen, because that's just what it is. If I can spell right. And I'll go ahead and you can, and when you create a channel, you can go ahead and invite people to it as well. So I'm going to go ahead and invite Heather and Cece and Floor to the channel and create it. If it'll go through. Come on now. Am I getting an error? Channel names must be in all lowercase. Try again. Oh my goodness, it usually fixes that. It usually tells you that it changed it. 4 people have the channel open. You can review messages by going in the channel archive, etc., so forth. Got it. And you see, let me see if I can zoom that in. You can see that the first post is where I joined it, and it set the purpose, and then it tells you who's joined it. They'll always come to America, Greece, Aquila B, in the Be a Time to Kill. I've seen Captain America with Evie, that's right. And we're gonna go see The Secret Lives of Pets tomorrow. Very early because I'm cheap. So you can, whenever somebody joins a channel, it'll post in there so you can know who else is in the channel. And you can also click this cool little thingy right here that says Show Channel Details. It'll slide out a side thing with extra information. You click on the channel details and it'll give you the purpose. So if you don't know the purpose, you can always click on the channel details. You can see what items have been pinned. No items have been pinned. I'll get to pinning in a little bit. Who all's in there, and if they're online. See, the green means they're all online. And Lady Cece it's past her do not disturb time, so she's got a little Z right there. So that means if I send a notification, she won't get it, and it won't disturb her or wake her up if she's got sounds on. And you can see what shared files have been uploaded, and then you can have you can adjust your notification preferences. So right now I'll get a notification of any kind of activity. Most of the time on most channels I just do if I've been mentioned, but this is a test thing. So, but let's go to the notification preferences. The desktop, see that you also want to download this onto your phone, because the phone makes it super easy to stay in touch. The iPhone and the Android versions are slightly different, but basically they are the same. I will try to cover those in future tech talks. But I wish this little bitty edge would stick to my magnet so I could broadcast from there and show you what iPhone and Android looks like on my other two phones. But I can't. So anyway, pretty regular updates. I like the app a lot. Yeah, I love the app. The app's what makes it addictive, because you don't have to be at your computer to keep up with it. So you can, the desktop notifications, you can have it activity of any kind, mentions of my name or highlight words, or never, you never get any notifications unless it's like the channel. Same thing with the mobile. You can set those separately. Hello, Atlanta. And down there at the bottom, you see where it says mute this channel. That means you won't get any notifications, even if channel has been done. And no, you get it unless you are mentioned, unless they do an @you. And what do you mean by @you? All right, so what I mean by that is once you create an account on Slack, sorry about the white screen there. Whoa! Let me see if I can get it to go down further. Somehow the little thingy got twisted sideways. Talk amongst yourselves. It's a little bit sideways and it's a lot blown out. There we go. Let's see if we can get this to do. So when you want to get somebody's attention, if you want to make a notification, you do an @ and start typing their name. It'll give you a list of a bunch of names at first when you do the @, and then once you start typing in their letters, you can autofill it by, because right now I'm just going to do Heather and say I'll get there at 9:30 so I can get my seat. And what's hilarious is that I'm going to see a kids movie. I do have a child that I can take with me. So, but if I didn't have the child, I'd probably go anyway. But you see how it lit up her name in blue. Doo-doo. That means that she's been tagged. And you can also click on there. It's a link. You can also click on it, and it'll give you information about that person. Oh, look, she's got I don't know what those are. Lumpas? No, that's I don't know what that. I'm sorry, Flora. I'm Filipino bad. I'm bad at Filipino. I'm sorry. So to give you some information about her, and she can fill out her profile, and you can get more information. Oh my gosh, filling out your profile. Man, there is so much to cover in Slack. It's crazy. It's crazy. But you're gonna want to fill out your stuff. Oh, let me let me minimize the Wolverine stuff right there in the background. Okay. And I'm off script because I forget about this other stuff that I need to cover. Let's see. Make sure it doesn't, well, forget it. I'll just hold it right there. You'll click this little down arrow and it'll give you some more information. Now, if you're the owner or an admin, you'll have a lot more selections down here, like manage team members, team settings, and stuff like that. Just, you know what? You know how I learn things, guys? I learn things by clicking buttons. Do not be afraid to click a link. Just click a link and explore and see what all's in there. And you know when I first started looking up Slack? This past week. How long have I been using Slack? I don't know, 8 months or so. So, click the links, people. Click them. They're not going to kill you. And most of the time, you can fix things that you'll break. How do I change my time zone? You do it on your computer. If it's wrong in Slack, that means that your computer's wrong because it gets it from your computer. Good question. So I'm going to go to my profile, and of course it's on the other side of the screen. I have to sit here and fix the mount. And there's the picture that I have for myself, my name. You can change your name, edit profile, and you can change your stuff and put in information. You put your phone number in there, Skype information, change your profile picture. That's helpful for, you know, teams if they need to get in touch with you, or you know, they need to know what department you're in, stuff like that. And you can change your preferences in there, what files you have, set yourself away, stuff like that. So see the time zone, 10:29. I've got 10:30. Does yours not? Oh, change. Look at that. Looks like you can. Eyes stand corrected. Account, time zone, expand. There you go. You can change it right there, Heather. Look at that. I was incorrect. I got 7:29. So I guess you need to go in there and change it in there. Mine's automatically on Eastern. Yours says 7:29. Yours must be on Pacific. Well, look at that. I stand corrected. See, I don't know everything. Oh, Wolverine got maximized again. I don't see how that happened. Oh, because it's opening external links. That's why. And it's picking the wrong set. The time zone thing is so helpful for friends around the world. That's right, because we have people in our Slack that, you know, are in Australia, and we don't know what time that is. I think it's like 16 hours ahead, but they don't have daylight savings, so it's different by an hour, and I can't never figure out which one it is. So all you gotta do is open up their profile, and you go, oh, it's 5 o'clock in the morning for them. And there you go. All right, let me get back on script. Invite people. Okay. And I made a channel. Sometimes I will go to the PeriGirls really quick, and you see all those channels right there. That's not all the channels we have. Those are not all the channels that we have. We have even more channels, and I have used one of the selections that says only show me the starred channels and channels that have been posted in. So sometimes I want to do a message in a channel that's not listed over there on the side. So I do Control K, and it opens up this snazzy window, and you can start typing the name of a channel, and I'll write movies, see, and it'll pull that up for you, and it's highlighted. So all you gotta do is click enter, and it'll take you to the movies channel. So that's a quick way to find any channel or any direct message or any team direct message that you have in there. And what I mean by team direct message, I don't know what it's actually called, but it's when you do a private message with more than one person. Nice, didn't know that. Yeah. And keyboard shortcuts, there's a lot of keyboard shortcuts. So if you do Control/, it'll bring up this cool little menu that'll show you all the keyboard shortcuts that Slack has. So you can cheat and use the keyboard to do a whole bunch of stuff. whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to X that out. Get rid of that. Gotcha, Overlord. These ladies have already got their pictures up. Look at that, they're awesome. So I'm gonna, let me see, Control K, formatting text. Found this by accident several days ago. Yeah, actually I had posted a link to that in the little TikTok thing. What the heck was I saying? Oh, formatting text. When you type stuff into Slack, you can format the text. You can bold it. You can italicize it. Come on now. Move. You can strike it out. You can make it in the form of code. You can do all kinds of, let me see. All right, let's make it go down a little bit further. All right, so I'm gonna bold something. Too bad this, let's see if it'll sharpen it up. Not much. I'm gonna type something. Going to type, and then I do the asterisk, and the asterisk will bold what I'm typing. But what I want you to see, you see right there. Let's see if it'll sharpen up. Once you type in one of the characters that will format your text, down at the bottom right, you see right there where that is? You'll see a little guide that tells you what else you can do. So let's get it back on the mount here. Sharpen it back up. Type something bold. When I hit enter, you see how it's bolded, and you can do any kind of combination of the formatting. They, like I said, they have bold, italic, strike through, quoting, code, probably other stuff. A lot of stuff in there for your formatting, and I use it all the time, guys. I format stuff all the time because you know how text is horrible, and so I use it to emphasize stuff or to show that it's not something that I've said, or you know, whatever. Formatting is your friend, people. Formatting is your friend. Okay, so now I'm at the @channel stuff. So if you want the entire channel to be notified about something, you just type in @channel. And it'll send a notification to everybody that's in the channel. Now, if they have the D&D on, it won't notify them, but it'll still, they'll get it later. They'll get a notification later, maybe. I don't remember. Now, if there's another little thing that you do here, you can do @here. Let's see. Don't be mean, tap on the screen. That's right. Okay. That's the bad thing about this tall. I need one of those short mounts. I need to break down and buy one of those short mounts so I can do this demonstration stuff better. So I'm doing @here, and what that does, it sends a notification to everybody that's active in the channel right now that has the little green dots that I showed you earlier. Hi! And they get a notification. If they're not in the channel, they're not going to get a notification. If they're not active in the channel, they're not going to get a notification. Y'all are being so awesome, commenting back to me. Thank you! So, if you're just now joining, oh my goodness, and it's 10:37. I need to go ahead and sign off, guys, and I've only gotten halfway through my list. Halfway through my list. So, I already said this is going to be a series, a multi-something series. But, the next Friday, that's right. Because the Perry Dudes, and you know how much I love my Perry Dudes, they're doing a Freeform Friday Pass the Cast in 7 minutes. So we've got to get off so we can support our dudes. And with that, I am going to let you go. I can't make next Friday, but that's okay. It'll be recorded, Michelle. That's fine. And you can send me some questions too. Yeah, well, you know, if you've watched the Peri Dudes cast, they have subjects that they talk about. Well, this time it's just going to be like our Tuesday Past the Cast. So you're going to talk about whatever they want. And George, I love G. I am G Money or George. I forgot his handle. George is heading it up. Anyway, I'll see you guys next Friday. I will try to, I think I have some free time this weekend, so I can give you some extra information on what I did cover. And I'll try to do an agenda for next week now that I know about how much time it's taken me to show you these things. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the hearts. And I appreciate the time that you spent with me. I know that you could spend it anywhere, and you decided to spend it here. This would not be erased, right? No, it will not be erased, and it will actually be recorded as well. So I will also put a link in the image in the photo album. Yeah, that was fast. Thank you, Cedar. That's right. Watching movies, that's right. And you can go to techtalk.perigirls.com. It'll take you to the photo album so you can see all the subjects that have been covered. And there should be links to every single one of them, except for tonight's, of course, so you can see what we've covered in the past. And with that, guys, I'm going to let you go because the Peri Dudes will be on in 5 minutes. Again, thank you. This is Evie Toddy, like a hot toddy, signing out. Be kind to each other. You're very welcome.